counting down to first pitch at Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. A chill is definitely in the air. Temperatures expected to be in the 40s tonight. Yikes, as we get set for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by the show. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, Matt, one key to this game is going to be whether or not each manager can manage to his team's strengths. Clearly, not all teams are created equally, but the manager that gets the most out of his players here will likely wind up being victorious.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll be opposed by a young pitcher on the rise, as you see the numbers there for the right-hander Mike Pelfrey. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a two-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a three-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. Chris Coghlan will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
Oh, first pitch of the night, and he's already squeezing that zone.
First pitch, 7-11.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw will get Coghlan at first for the initial out of the ball game. Time to check out the scouting report here as we run the numbers on this 26-year-old right-hander. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
And that's probably a weight off his shoulders there. He was 0 for 7 to start the year, but he finally got himself his first base hit.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the first time here. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball two.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
On the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Runners on first with one down. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And they will look this one into the glove for route number 2. Our umpires tonight, there they are, the pride of Novato, California, Clyde Washington behind the plate. Earl Hendricks over at first. Crew Chief Mac Harvey's at the bag at second. And Chuck Price will handle duties at third. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And this is fouled straight back. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
And now Uggla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. He'll go the short way to Castillo, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. They'll match up against a guy who twirled a no-hitter back in 2006, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And that misses, ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
And that one misses to Reyes as well, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, step off. Take a deep breath here. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy on 4 pitches.
Three and one.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
David Wright will get his first shot at it here. swung on and fouled straight back. Now a throw over. Has to dive, but he's back. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are two dangerous locations there.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And now on 2-1, do you maybe think about the hit and run here in just the first inning?
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And here's a spot where they've got a dangerous guy at the plate, so they're just trying to be careful here, and it comes back to bite them.
And a foul ball straight back. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
Carlos Beltran will be the batter. First offering on the way. Right there for strike one.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
And if you have confidence in your command, maybe pitch out again here.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
And after that good fastball on the last pitch, this thing looks like it stops and goes backwards.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch he's going to need to start locating better.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a throw down to first here, but he's able to scramble back. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And he just doesn't look very comfortable out here to begin the ball game. Already his second walk here in the first inning. You know that was not part of his game plan.
Jason Bay steps in now. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Two and 0.
Wow, he just hasn't been able to find it yet.
None out, runners at first and second. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And he likes to put that thought in your mind that he's not afraid to come in with the hard stuff.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And at least he gave him a good run for his money here in the first inning. He had to expend a lot of energy in early pitches to finally strike him out.
Fernando Tatis will be the batter. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he's had to work hard here in this opening inning. Wonder how much that'll take out of him.
Fouled back. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
And Clyde Washington's strike zone can be unpredictable sometimes, and that one looked a little low.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Fouled straight back. And he struck him out.
And this is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Luis Castillo. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And right is safe at the plate as he's in ahead of the tag.
And now the pitching coach is going to pay a very early call here. He's probably saying, we just got to find a way to get out of this guy. I don't care what you do, but we can't let these guys run away with it. Let's go.
So 2 on with 2 away, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And this is what he needs to do a little more of. Establish that heater early in the count.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Now the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And he'd love to limit the damage to just 2 runs if he can.
Misses, ball 2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
And you'll see a lot of wild pitches on sliders like that. Guys just wind up gripping that thing too tight with runners on base, and he hung onto that one a little too long.
Fouled back. Behold, look at this. It's a walk for Jeff Francoeur.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Omir Santos will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Swinging a sinking line drive to right field. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
Mike Pelfrey will stand in. First pitch on the way. Low for ball one.
And this cannot be how he expected this first inning to transpire.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Mets lead it 4-0. Cody Ross leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And early on, you can see him trying to jam guys with that pitch, not let them get extended.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. John Baker will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And it's been a steady diet of fastballs so far.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bay is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
Wes Helms digs in at the plate. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Castillo has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Florida down in order. They trail here 4-0.
1
Jose Reyes will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And after 9 men came to the plate in the top of the first, he'll have to contend with the top of the order again to start the second.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Now let's see if he drops that changeup on him again for out number 1.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a liner towards second. But Ugla has him played perfectly as he takes it in for the first out.
And even their outs against him have been lasers. He caught that one right on the barrel.
So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. First pitch coming. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
Swing and a rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
So it's important to put a bad first inning behind you, and he's got 2 quick outs here in the second, and it looks like he's got good rhythm going right now. Maybe an inning too late, though.
So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And in the early innings here, you can really tell he's struggling to find the release point on that curveball.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And even with the bases empty, they're pitching him very cautiously here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And working carefully with Beltran up there. It's 3-0 now.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Once he got to 2-0, I think he was peeking at the on-deck circle because he didn't look like he wanted any part of this guy.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Jason Bay. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lead by Beltran, and now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed him.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. Cameron Maben is ready to go here as we begin the third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And these two guys facing each other have taken similar paths to the big leagues. Both were first-rounders back in '05.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it, a well-placed heater's still the best pitch in baseball. And look where this thing is, right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Anibal Sanchez will get his first opportunity now. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And he's probably saying, hey, I want that call too.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Got to turn him loose now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
Chris Coghlan will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Maybe an important 2-out hit for him there, as at the very least, that breaks a string of 6 straight he'd retired.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
And this is what you want to do with 2 away. Just put the ball in play. This finds a hole to left, and now at least moves a man into scoring position here.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short. This won't get past the glove of Reyes at short, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Jason Bay makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Maben is right there, 1 down.
And these guys have really hit this pitcher hard. Even their outs in the outfield are line drives.
Fernando Tatis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Yeah, it really makes a difference when you can get that off-speed pitch over.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Cantu is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. And that's a few inches above the thumbs. That's one he'll be feeling all night long.
Luis Castillo will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. Dan Ugla will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And they might be close to zeroing in on him. That was a pretty good hack there.
One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a foul ball straight back. Hit hard towards second. But there to glove it is Castillo, and he hangs on for the first out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Cody Ross will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing on 0-1 and a chance for Reyes at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, he knows if he backhands the ball, he won't be able to get that much on the throw, so he slides into a stop and then throws back over the top of his body to get his man at first.
John Baker will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is sent on the ground for Castillo at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets are out on top, 4-0. And there you see the latest scores from the NL here on a Thursday night, brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Jeff Francoeur will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this is up and in, ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a ground ball to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
Just a little cue shot here to first, and that's a good way to start the inning. He'll take it.
Omir Santos will step in now. Now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
And look at this. Just what you want out of your number 8 hitter, 2 for 2. That can help take a lot of pressure off the rest of your lineup when you're getting production down there.
Mike Pelfrey will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Jose Reyes will step in, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Fouled straight back. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, this is a tough way to help your on-base percentage out of the number 1 spot, but he's on base here regardless.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Andrew Miller is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. David Wright will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning.
And talk about getting out of a jam in a hurry. One pitch and it's right back to the dugout. No sweat, he says.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. Wes Helms will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
In the air now to straightaway right field. And this is pulled in out there by Francoeur for the first out. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Gabby Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Francoeur is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We'll see Carlos Beltran first when we come back. They lead it 4-0. Burke Badenhop will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Carlos Beltran will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that misses inside 1-0.
And judging by the way they've pitched him in his first two at-bats, they do not want to give him anything he can possibly hurt him with.
Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And he misses again, 2-0.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Obviously still very early in the season, but he's yet to give up a run so far. So as a pitcher, you want to keep that clean sheet as long as possible, and he's got the first out of the inning here.
Leadoff man set down now for the left fielder, Jason Bay. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fouled straight back. Sliced down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Coughlin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
Fernando Tatis will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing, hot shot to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. Chris Coughlin will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Pitch on the way. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those two-strike pitches.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
And he starts this inning out the same way he started the past few, and that's 8 straight he's retired now.
Jorge Cantu will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
And now they finally get themselves another base runner here as that breaks a string of 8 straight he'd retired to this point. He's had it working so far in the early portion of this game.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine.
Huh. And sometimes we forget about all that umpires go through down there, too. That's going to hurt for a while.
Swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. One left for Florida. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Luis Castillo will lead things off here for the Mets. He'll be followed by Jeff Francoeur on deck. And that's taken for strike one.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And a dive by Uggla, but it's by him for a base hit.
Oh, and how about this for answering the pitch inside? You want to come after me? Well, two could play that game, and he whistles this one into center for a knock.
Jeff Francoeur steps in now. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him, and this is taken outside for ball one.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's one hit towards the hole. To Ugla for one. On to Cantu, and it's a double play.
Well, here's the best way to bounce back from the leadoff single. Right around the horn. A nice 5-4-3, and there's very quickly 2 outs now.
Omir Santos will step in, a base hit in his last time. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And maybe you work around this guy because with the shutout going, the pitcher on deck almost certainly will be hitting.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. Mets out in front, 4-0. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Cody Ross will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, and I hope you didn't join us late at home for this one because we haven't seen any action on the scoreboard since way back in the very first inning.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And now, just in the first week of the season, I don't think they'll have him working more than 7 innings. This might be it.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And as we take a look at his pitch count here, you can see he's exactly double the number of strikes versus balls. That's just about where you want to be.
John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
And we'll take a look there at the pitches by inning so far. You can see he's at 80 for the game right now, so he shouldn't be all that tired just yet.
Wes Helms will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
2 out, nobody on. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
2-2, 2 outs, a 4-run lead. I think he comes right at him here.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail here 4-0. Mike Pelfrey will be the batter.
Leading off for the Mets, catcher, Mike Pelfrey.
Ball 1.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
And now on the mound, he's just got to try and keep his team in the game and hope sooner or later they can generate some offense.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this has been yeoman's work out of the bullpen.
One out, nobody on. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And they're very wisely keeping everything down here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
David Wright will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
And he'll throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And now on 2-2, he might get an off-speed pitch here, so it could be a good count to run on.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
And we'll get a look at his line here in just a second. And it's a good one. 2 2/3 innings pitched and just 1 hit allowed. All in all, a very strong performance.
Carlos Beltran will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
And this guy on first base will run, and this is a running situation.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
And there goes Reyes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
And this is what you have to do on the base paths. Continue to apply the pressure. Even with a 4-run lead, if you think you can take second, go for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, 3 things you got to have to be successful: pitching, defense, and clutch hitting. These guys have been able to ride all 3 so far. Big 2-out ribby there.
Jason Bay will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is keep falling behind guys.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Cantu is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead it 5-0. Cameron Maben will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And you'd love these 8 and 9 guys to get something going here before the lineup turns over.
Ball 2 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Let's get this easy out, huh?
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. A dive by Wright, but it's past him down the line.
This could have been bigger trouble leading off the inning as you see him sneak this just past the diving third baseman, but this is good work in left to get it in quickly and hold him to just a single.
Brian Barton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And the way he's been throwing strikes so far, he deserves a few calls at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Chris Coughlin will stride in, grounded out his last time through. first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Francoeur will put this one away for route number 2.
Well, good pitching and good defense go hand in hand. Your pitchers have the confidence to know that if they put it in play, your guys are going to go get it. Good catch on the move there.
So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this has been one of the few guys to solve him so far, so they might be a little more careful with him this time around.
.1-0 on the way. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now on the mound, the doubt starts creeping in a little, thinking, how do I get this guy out?
Hit hard on the ground is short. He'll go the short way to Castillo, and that'll do it. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Mets lead this one 5-0. Brian Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Fernando Tatis will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Oh, and they got him all confused now.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 3 outs away from a potential shutout as you see the final 3 hitters scheduled to hit when we get to the top of the 9th. Luis Castillo will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
In the air to right center. Ross is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Jeff Francoeur will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
And this guy has just about disappeared at the plate in this series. 0 for 9.
Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And as he goes for the complete game, it's worth pointing out he's just 5 over the minimum so far.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And if he can keep things rolling on the mound, he's in line for his first shutout of the season.
And he looks at one that misses for ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. Let's see if anything can come from it.
Dan Ugla will take his cuts now. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And these guys really never snap back from that 4-run first.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He's ready, now the pitch. And here's a ball rolled foul, still 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you got to take the good with the bad with this guy. He can put up some big power numbers, but he'll also do this quite a bit. That's the trade-off.
Cody Ross will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. fouled back. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And on the mound, he's got to be thinking the same thing the three of us are. How about a nice 6-4-3 double play to finish this one off?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there, base hit.
Second and third now after the double, and with 1 out in the inning, you got to make sure you can get at the minimum one of these runs home, if not both of them.
John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And he goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground to Castillo at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, you're not going to get a more productive out than that. You score the run and move the other runner to third. That's just great fundamental baseball.
And now Jerry Manuel will talk things over with our home plate umpire, as it looks like we'll have a double switch here. Kelvin Escobar will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Wes Helms is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Oh, and he reached back for a little something extra there.
Pause, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Well, he might have thought he'd be seeing that curveball again because he was way behind on that one.
And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
These guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man and went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, he couldn't get that final out in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 good innings, and he was on his game here in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB10theshow.com. The Mets come out on top, 5-1. Post-game highlights from New York are coming up next. Until next time, good night, everybody.